Welcome to Hot Women Wanted.
We're three childhood best friends who have been through it all and talk about it all.
Everything from hot flashes to hot takes to hot topics. So come join us. Hi, hotties. Welcome to Hot Women Wanted podcast. I am Meredith Young, and I'm here with my two fellow besties and hotties, Julie Cola and Julie Strauss-Greeley. Hi, guys.
Hi, hotties.
If you're new to the pod, we are truly three lifelong best friends. We have been through it all, sweated through it all, get hot through it all, and talk about it all. So you have joined us on a day when we are going to be talking about some really fun celebrity stuff. We are going to spend some time talking about Amanda and Kyle and their breakup. We all saw it coming.
We all saw it coming.
And now we feel sad. We're going to do a deep dive on Traitors. And we're going to just dip into a little Bravo, Salt Lake City, and Beverly Hills. We'll just touch on those. But before we do, just want to check in with my two besties and hotties and do a temperature check and see how you guys are feeling.
So how are you feeling? Well, I will tell you, because it is January 20th, I have a period underneath my nose. I mean, a pimple underneath my nose, which I said period because I think I'm getting my period.
Jesus. I don't see the pimple. Can't see it from here.
Well, I have a little makeup on it.
I
pimple
can't see
right underneath my nose.
Ooh, that's
I'm falling asleep I fall asleep on the couch right before my period when I'm watching TV, and I never fall asleep. I'm not like a late owl.
I feel like I gotta tell you honestly, are you using any kind of a period tracker? I feel like I'm talking to my kids. Like, I could have sworn last week you said you had it, or the week before.
You did.
No, I said Steven's birthday.
Oh, you told the story about Steven's birthday.
I told the story. Steven's birthday is December 21st.
Oh, you're
That's
right. You're right. Guess what?
All right.
Guess what, Cola? Right on time.
I have never... You're going to be 101.
Mrs. 20... You are Mrs. 28 Days. Like... Mrs. 28 Days.
You're going to be in the nursing home and they're going to be changing your tampon for you.
They're going to be like, we need a tampon for Miss Julie.
You're going to have your Depends on and a tampon in.
Honestly, you don't need it with the Depends. You can just go ahead and free bleed at that point.
That's true.
As the kids said. I mean, honestly, this is getting really ridiculous.
So ridiculous.
It's really ridiculous.
And honestly, I don't even know if you could be on this pod. I mean,
that's what my sister said.
You certainly are not the theme.
That's not true. That's not true because perimenopause.
Julie, you're not in it, and we.
I am perimenopause. I am perimenopause.
No,
Julie,
not.
This is perimenopause. I am.
We had this confirmed by an OBGYN. And I gotta tell you, she asked you a series of questions that are perimenopause tests. You answered no to every single one. In which case she said, then you don't need to be on estrogen.
That was for menopause, not perimenopause. I'm in perimenopause. I'm not in menopause.
I don't believe a minute of it.
Me neither. You're not.
You have teenage acne.
Point to the sign of perimenopause that you have.
One symptom.
What is it?
One symptom.
I have a lot of symptoms about it. My whole sleep thing changed.
Julie, you have been sleep crazy since I've known you. Since 5 years old. We would be having sleepovers and you're telling me scary stories as I'm trying to fall asleep. That is not new. Go ahead. Next symptom.
I'm telling you.
Go ahead. You're sweating.
One more symptom.
Only because I'm putting you in the hot seat. You do not have one more. Name it. As Sutton said, name it.
We're so angry, Strauss.
I'm definitely in it. My doctor told me I'm in it.
We're like angry, bitter, dried up women.
I mean, it's not that I'm angry, but I just, me, I'm quite black and white. I mean, I seek the truth. And I speak the truth. There's no gray for me. You're either in it or you're not. And Cola, you are not.
Listen, you little hotties, you're getting all hot-headed over this. So let's move on. Let's move on to something more fun. What do you have, Strauss?
Actually,
go Strauss.
Speaking of the youth of today, Cola, which you're an important member of the youth club, I want to shout out this funny individual by the name of Evan Lazarus, who showed up on my TikTok page. I mean, I don't want to open a can of worms, but I'm going to dial it back. Well, how he first showed up was Bethany Frankel, the housewife everybody loves to hate. And Evan clearly loves to hate her, and he really started online beef with her on TikTok, calling out all of her ridiculous videos, making fun of her eating on video, making fun of like these model snacks and model lunches that she, like her recipes that she's talking about and how disgusting they are. Absolutely hilarious. Well, this past week or so, he has taken revenge on yet another housewife, and I am here for it. And it is our fellow New Yorker, Lisa Barlow.
Hello. Or as Evan likes to say, girl, you didn't grow up in an actual city.
Girl, you grew up in Schenectady.
But let me give Evan a shout out because he has a very successful podcast. He has the Girls Rewatch podcast, and he hosts that with his best friend, and it's a great podcast. And it is. He's had that for a while, and I love it. And he also is a huge influencer on TikTok, so shout out to Evan. But he is having such a beef with Lisa Barlow, but she's kind of like loves it.
I can't wait to watch this.
Well, the best thing is, I mean, I think at this point, I can't really even speak to all the volume of work that he's created around Bethany. I would imagine that Bethany does not respond to one thing. The craziest thing about Lisa Barlow is every single thing this guy posts, she is responding to. Like,
what's she saying?
Like, it's like, she's like, no, I've never heard of Schenectady. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know where Schenectady is, but I'm sure it's really nice. And then his very next video is like a photograph of her high school yearbook picture from like Schenectady High School. He's like, it's the greatest beef. It is the greatest beef.
Oh my God.
And also, the whole time he's doing it, he's drinking out of a Skinny Girl margarita bottle. Because he hates Bethany Frankel.
He's always like holding up the Skinny Girl. He's very funny.
Oh my God, I cannot wait to watch this. This is going to be great.
Watch it. It's the beef heard around the world. And Evan, if you'd ever like to come on the pod,
we'd love to have Evan on the pod. We would love to.
We would love to have Evan on the pod.
Wait, guys, somebody else got a shout out on TikTok last week. Who could it be? Wait, was it us?
What?
Was it us?
I mean,
not Lisa Barlow. Was it Lisa fucking Rinna? Did she comment on our TikTok post about Traitors?
Thank you, Lisa. We love you.
We love you, Lisa. It was Julie actually being quite cruel, saying she didn't love. No, saying she was a great player. She was a great player.
I said I have to give it to her. She is a great traitor. Now I have to say, maybe this is the perfect segue into our first deep dive.
Well, I think we skipped something.
If we wanted about her this week.
Did we want to spend a little time on Kyle and Amanda?
Right before we go to Traitors, we're going to go to the breakup we heard around the world, but we all saw coming yesterday. Yeah. Kyle and Amanda.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Kyle.
Long time coming. And have you guys seen the stuff online today saying that this has actually maybe been going on for more than a year and that they just stayed together? That they just stayed together for the sake of the Bravo shows and BravoCon and to get this new show that she's going to be on in the city launched. Yeah. And so perhaps this has actually been going on since like all through 2025.
I totally believe it. I totally
completely believe it. I mean, he's the worst.
And also, it's like, he's not going back to repeated fans' apartments at 4, 5, and 6 a.m. with a wife at home. So I actually think they have been separated for a year.
Yeah. I mean, well, listen, you know what I say? Good riddance for her. I mean,
we love Amanda.
She is so far superior to him. She is going to do so well in life, and she's going to find the perfect guy. She is. She's so fabulous.
Yeah. I hope that bathing suit brand takes off. I know everyone's going to be watching Summer in the City. Yeah. I mean, that's going to take off.
The show's called In the City. It's not about summer. I
thought they were playing off Summer House. All right, whatever. In the City, whatever it is. We're all going to watch it. Yeah. And we're all now going to watch Summer House. The ratings are going to go through the roof because we're going to watch the collapse of their relationship, which has been going on for years.
Yeah.
Years and years.
And Summer House starts soon. Starts in early February. So only really a couple of weeks away.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're Team Amanda here, so we are. Go Amanda. You're going to thrive. Amanda. We love you.
Yep. Yeah. Yep. It's only good things from here, Amanda.
I agree. She's absolutely going to take off and fly and soar, and I can't wait to watch it. It's going to be
In
great.
the words of Paige Acerbo, let him go. Let him go.
Well, you are really, I got to say, you're proving the fact that you are not in menopause because you're quote after quote after quote today.
Correct.
And you're getting them all right. You're getting them all right.
You guys are going to jinx me. I'm going to brain fog's going to go over my head. I'm going to forget everything else for the rest of the podcast.
Yeah. I'm so happy you didn't say brain fog is a symptom, and I would have had to comment on that.
Exactly. Okay, we're going back to Traitors now. We started with our big, it was too much to keep in for too long.
Wait,
at least.
before we start Traitors, spoilers section. If you haven't watched it, and if you haven't watched it, you shut up already. But
if you're not caught up, some people, it is streaming, so some people kind of save it in
blah,
bunches.
blah, blah, yada, yada, yada.
There's been 5 episodes out, so we're talking about all of it. So if you haven't caught up, fast forward.
So it was too much to keep in that Lisa Rinna commented on our post. We love her. We're thrilled. But now we're going to get into a deep dive of Traitors. And the one and only Michael Rappaport.
Oh, good riddance. I couldn't take it. I could not take Michael Rappaport for one more minute. He's such an idiot on the show. He was terrible television.
But what was this? What was this though? Like, I know he's outlandish and he's very controversial and that's his whole shtick, but like, what was this? Like, was this just a total put on that went completely wrong that he thought was going to like engender people that like, it can't be legit. There's no way this is all.
It was a shtick. It was a total shtick.
I think Andy Cohen loves him because he's always on Watch What Happens Live.
Yeah.
Because he's a real Housewives stan.
And he's a real, and he watches all the shows. So I think they thought he would be like funny casting. He was a disaster.
It didn't work. Whatever he was trying to do did not work. He looked like such a schmuck. I know I'm using a lot of Yiddish words today, but like...
you're aging in front of our eyes.
Well, actually, Michael Rappaport would love that.
Coming from the teenager.
He would love your use of Yiddish. He would relate to that. But I just think it was like it was like turn it down. Like the volume was at like 100. Like turn it down a little bit. So it's fun to like have kind of a crazy character or try to set yourself apart or bring the conflict and make people talk about stuff. But like, it was so absurd, and I forgot who said it at the round table, but it was really true. It's like, whether you're a traitor or a faithful, you're actually ruining the show. So, like, either way, we need you off.
I think he was the first person to get voted off, not because anybody thought he was a traitor, just because he was so annoying. And by the way, not that I'm loving Colton, because I'm not loving Colton.
No.
He's the worst faithful of all time. He's guessing everything wrong. However, what Michael Rappaport said in... What's it called? The round table? What's that room called that they go to?
The round table.
I don't think he is homophobic, but it sounded homophobic.
It came off wrong. It came off terribly. I don't think he is.
I don't think he is either. I don't think he is either, but it was a terrible thing to say to somebody who's gay.
It is. And with his past. With
Colton's
past.
I'm calling him deceitful. I just really made me uncomfortable.
I feel compelled. Not only do I not think Colton is a good faithful because he's getting everybody whipped up. He's whipping all these votes and they're 100% wrong. But I do feel compelled to kind of speak some of the commentary going on in my house with young daughters who watched The Bachelor and the aftermath of The Bachelor. And they do not want me to forget that maybe he shouldn't even be on the show because of what he did to Cassie. And, there was a criminal order of protection issued against this individual. That is not something that happens lightly. There needs to be a criminal case. There needs to be charges filed. And it was granted. So I know he was struggling. I don't even pretend to know what that struggle is about. And his upbringing. And I am sure that it was the most awful situation he could have found himself in. And I think it legitimately made him crazy. But there was really, criminal behavior towards a young woman that was really scary. And so my kids are a little bit in the camp of of all the people to pick, why are we giving him another moment in the sun and now he's a popular traitor?
Well, no, I don't think he's not popular. I don't even think he's a popular faithful because he's actually not good. He's calling out all the wrong people. Now, he did sniff out Lisa Rinna. He did say something very smart. Because he said, I do not watch Housewives.
Yes.
He's like, so what is Lisa Rinna's personality? She's very quiet. Yeah. And he looked at Dorinda and he goes, so is she very quiet on Housewives? And then she's like, no. And all of a sudden, Dorinda's light bulb went off in Dorinda. She's like, wait a second, no.
Poor Dorinda.
Dorinda is falling
now
into the cat.
Mention it.
Remember, who was the other housewife? She was in Sheree.
Yeah.
The entire time Sheree was on Traitors, it was like, do you understand what this game is? What are you, has this sunk in? What the show's about? There was a little bit of a moment there where totally Cola, where the light bulb went off. And I will, again, I have to give him credit. He really did. He's asking at least some of the right questions. And there are a lot of people not asking questions.
Yeah. But here's the thing. I think he has a shield. I think they're going to try to murder him.
Oh.
And he has a
And he's
shield.
going to show up at breakfast. Well,
And
there's
he's gonna
no
show
way
up.
people didn't take shields.
Oh,
There's
of
no
course not.
way.
Oh my God,
There's
there's
no
I
way.
would have taken a shield. I definitely would have taken a
100%.
shield.
But
Me
I
too.
wouldn't have, but I wouldn't have taken it in the one where they got to it and there was 2 people. Like I wouldn't have negotiated with people. I only would have been either we all 4 take it or we don't. Like
Right.
I have a feeling I hope it went that way because then I think that's a little awkward. It's like you're going to be the I don't know.
I don't know.
Like I don't know if I would have gone against my group of 4 and I'd be the only one to take it.
No, I think he found it by himself and took it. That's what I think. I think nobody knows he has it, and then he took it.
Really?
That's
Well,
what I
they
think.
have to know he has it because they opened
Yeah.
the thing.
They
They
went
were
as
all
They
there.
went as a group. They
No,
went
they
as a
were
group.
all there.
Oh.
There was no finding it.
I don't know. Maybe
Yeah.
I'm wrong. I just have this weird feeling he has it.
No, I think you're right. I think his whole group did it because wasn't
I
it
agree.
also Candace? Like the group was like
Yes.
Candace and Lisa who don't need him.
Right.
Oh,
Can-
but if Candace... See, that's the thing. If Candace knew, then they wouldn't murder him.
And
If
Lisa
Candace,
knows.
if Lisa and Candace know that he took... that they have a shield, they would never murder him because they know he
Yeah.
tried to
Right,
murder.
right,
So that doesn't
right,
make
right.
sense.
Yeah. The other thing I want to say about Traitors is I'm not really understanding Ron Funch. And
I feel bad for him. I think everyone's
feel
being
bad
really,
for him.
really
And
mean
I
to
feel-
him.
Me too.
And he's a comedian and he's a very light-spirited person. His comedy routine is very funny. He's on a lot of sitcoms. He's very popular as like a sitcom character, comedic sitcom character actor. And I just feel like I feel like he's so beaten up on. Like this is not at all how I
agree.
expected him to
He did.
show up. I feel like they're being so mean.
I feel
I
bad
know.
about. I feel bad. I just was talking to my sister about this. I feel so bad for Ron.
I
Me
think
too.
he's
Me too.
not at all showing his, this is a vehicle for everybody to kind of show what they are, what they're doing, whether they're a gamer or
Yeah,
a TV show
yeah.
and it's like he's not getting to show
No, he's
really the
on the
best side of
defense.
himself. He's on the defense 24/7. They're
Yeah.
leaving.
Right.
They're leaving rooms when he comes into it. They're
I
not
know.
sitting with him.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Heartbreaking.
Yeah.
I think
It
it's
is.
really
It is.
heartbreaking. And he's really working on the challenges. He's really a team player. Like he's using
I
all
know.
of his effort to do all the physical challenges.
It happened at the very beginning when he made the wrong call quickly around. Was it Portia?
It was Portia, but so did Colton.
No,
I
I
know.
think they got back at him because of the Donna of it all. I think it was because she turned out to be a traitor and he defended her at the first round
Oh,
table.
that's right,
So I
that's
think
right,
that's
that's right.
why they
Yeah,
think he's a traitor.
yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
listen, that's okay. That's the game. Like
Yeah.
they're always thinking people are traitors, but they're still like they're still being social with them.
I agree.
He-
I feel
he just
bad for
seems
him.
so
Like,
backed
one's-
in
No,
to
but
a
you know, no
corner.
one who's being nice to him. I'll tell you who's being nice to him. Stephen Coletti. Stephen
Well,
Coletti was sitting with him
Coletti
next.
is a dream.
Between Stephen Coletti and
His wife
Rob.
is pregnant, by the way. Stephen
Oh
Coletti.
yeah, he posted that. Oh yeah, shout out to Stephen Coletti's wife.
Another
He posted
dagger
that.
in my heart. Like honestly,
You're like, he's married?
Between Stephen Coletti giving Donna Kelsey his arm at the very first second of the show to help her walk down the stairs, and Stephen Coletti being the only person being nice to Ron, he has my heart forever. And he's had my heart forever since Laguna Beach. Loved him
I will
then.
tell you my absolute favorite, Johnny. I
Oh,
love
he's
him.
hilarious. No, but how about Love Island Rob?
I mean, he's so sexy.
I will say Michael Rappaport was onto that. He said, he goes, definitely one of the hunks.
That
or a
was
traitor.
funny.
Yeah,
That was funny.
yeah.
That
And he
was
was,
funny.
he goes, because they're too calm, they're too relaxed.
Wait, you guys, sorry. He did have one fabulous line where I laughed out loud, where he was like, your great ear. What did he say?
Yeah,
now?
with your good ear.
I did laugh out loud. I did.
your
I was
good
like,
ear.
oh,
Who was
God,
the music guy? Who was the music guy?
Yeah, he's like, I have a great ear for voices. I know
like-
it was her. She was laughing. I mean, I know it was her. It's like, oh yeah,
Oh,
your great ear.
No, and I'm so sorry. I don't know why this tickled me so much.
Oh, that's
but it
Eric.
did.
Eric Nam.
This
Oh, yeah.
tickled me too. This line tickled me so much. Rinna, I gotta give you props. I just thought this was so funny because when they stood up to toast, was it who got voted out? Did they sit up to toast the guy who got voted out? And they were like, "Oh, Monet." And then the person standing next to Lisa's like, "Oh my God, Monet had the best fashion, the best outfits." And Lisa's like, "Some of the best outfits, yes." You know,
yeah. She goes, one of the best. One of the best.
they're like, Monet was the best dressed here. Lisa's like, one of the best dressed here. It's like so funny.
She's a little too calm. Who was she talking to? And they said, "Oh, I'm so worried about the vote tonight. I'm so worried about the vote tonight." And Lisa's like, do you think this is Diet Coke or regular Coke? She's so not
but you
stressed.
know what? Now she's onto it because Rob told her. So now she's going to change. Now she's going to change her
But
behavior.
it's going to be so obvious that she's changing it.
Well, and I think also, like, is it a little too late? Like, people are already tuned into her.
That's what I mean.
I have a feeling Johnny and
Tara
are going to go far.
They are, because when are they going to reconnect in the game? Like they said, they're waiting till late in the game. I don't know when that will be, but yeah, it's very powerful.
I know. I love that. Like, I mean, although these people must be idiots. It's like, have you ever watched the Olympics?
I know.
They do like podcasts together. They've done shows together. They do Olympic commentary together. Like sitting in each other's laps, feeding each other food. It's like, how do you not know that they're like besties of the resties? Like, how do you not know?
I know.
But nobody knows, so it's like the best kept secret.
I mean, they don't. These people don't follow ice skating. You know,
right?
like
I mean, you think Rob's following ice skating? Love Island Rob?
No.
The snake wrangler.
He's a snake wrangler. The thing I will say is the side by side pictures online where they're showing him in the overalls from Love Island and they're showing him in the overalls from Traitors. It's like now he's got all these snake tattoos all over him.
I know. It's not good. It's not pretty.
But that face.
The eyes to die for.
And also, there's a brain in there. Thank you, Jesus.
Oh, collusion.
Thank you, Jesus.
That you were colluding.
Commiserating.
Commiserate. It was commiserate. Commiserate. He's like, I can't take it for another minute.
He's like, that's not the meaning of commiserate.
I'm like, come again, Rob. What was that? I'm like, the lights are on upstairs. Wow.
I'm like, is Rob hot and smart?
I'm like, Rob is hot and smart. Wow.
I love that. He's like, I can't take this for another minute. You're using
wrong incorrectly. And also, I don't get the eating thing. Like, I really don't get that.
With Michael Rappaport?
I saw him interviewed, Michael Rappaport, and he said they thought it was funny. Like, the cameras were like, oh my God, that's so funny. And they set him up. I don't know if I
they told him to keep doing it?
Yeah, they're like, do it. It's funny. It's funny. And he's like, it did not go off the way we thought it would go off. He's like, it was.
Oh my God. I hate hearing that these shows are actually produced, even though I know they are. It just breaks my heart.
He's like, we did take after take after take.
He said that?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He's like, he's like, I was giggling with the camera.
And he really did do an apology tour about the He's like, I am not homophobic.
I think even in the moment, he was like,
did not. He said it right away. I mean,
But it was a gasp moment, you know.
Yeah. It affected, I don't even think it, of course I'm not saying it didn't affect Colton, I'm sure it did, but I think it landed actually with some other people around the table. Jam was like in tears about it.
I know.
Oh yeah, I mean there's a few gay people on that cast. Yeah.
It really was like one of those moments.
Well, I think we beat this one up well, but let's do a quick, because there's not a lot to say on SLC and Beverly Hills.
Let's just go to Beverly Hills first.
Okay.
Let Beverly Hills first. Is Sutton broke? Because I can't figure out how she would drag everybody in a private plane and then
to Sedona. We're not gonna go to a restaurant. We're gonna cook, and we don't have a chef.
No chef.
What?
And by the way, that's a weird hotel.
Yeah.
What is that? Is it an inn?
I don't think it's a hotel because I guess they don't have a restaurant or kitchen.
It's like an Airbnb,
it's
right?
It's like a home. Isn't it like a...
Yeah, it's like
it's
like a mansion.
She's like fancy. I would expect a private chef. I would expect a bartender.
Something is off.
What is
with
happening?
Sutton. I mean, Sutton is off her rocker.
Cooking chicken at midnight? I'd be
11:39. I would have gone to bed. I don't care about filming.
I
mean, and I really would have. I would have like, I'm out of this scene. I'm not eating this disgusting chicken at midnight.
Yeah.
And when you have Kathy Hilton cooking, has Kathy Hilton cooked a day in her life? She's making pasta salad? I'm like, what is going on here?
No. It's not good. It's not.
That was crazy.
The whole trip is weird.
And I have one more comment. What's what she asked for, Amanda? Ceremonial matcha.
Yeah, she was. Is it ceremonial grade?
Ceremonial grade matcha.
And even Rachel Zoe was like, uh-oh. Like, it was like, she was like, oh no.
Loving Rachel Zoe.
Yeah, it's good.
Loving Rachel Zoe.
This is
waiting
what I
for
said
her own show.
To you. Yeah, that's what I said to you on the side call. It's like, I gotta say, like, I am loving Rachel Zoe. I love her on my screen. For me, this may be super controversial, but like, I think this is a platform for her to get her show back, and I would welcome it. Yeah. The Rachel Zoe show, I mean, I would welcome it. Yeah. I would watch her for 1 hour doing anything, saying anything, going anywhere with those delicious boys. throwing Roger under the bus every chance she gets. I cannot wait for that show.
Let's pose the question to our listeners, Patties. Let's ask them who wants to see the Rachel Zoe project come back. I do.
I do. Double hands up. Okay, the one last thing I'll say about Beverly Hills is I really feel sad that Bose doesn't have a bigger, they are underutilizing her.
Guess what? Well, and are you surprised? Are you surprised? They always underutilize these other, really, I think, powerful, different, interesting, that aren't like this Beverly Hills norm. I feel like this happens over and over on this show.
I know.
I really do. I mean, Garcelle, did they ever use Garcelle for her true merit and value? No. Even Crystal Minkoff, even if you liked her, didn't like her, I'm not even commenting on that. I don't know enough about her to do that. But, I felt like she got so marginalized right away.
Yes.
It was like she was off to the side.
I know.
I mean, Rose being used for this story, I don't get this.
I don't get it. She's such a powerful, powerful woman. Wow, wouldn't that be amazing to, have the real Bose on our screens? Like Rachel Zoe.
Although maybe this fertility journey for her, which resonates with a lot of people, certainly. Yeah. And she's an older person in a second, marriage or relationship, trying to get pregnant, trying to have their own child. That is a very powerful story.
They're not spending very much time on it.
Maybe. And that is going to resonate with a lot of people. It's going to speak to a lot of people. Maybe that's her focus. I don't know. See. She clearly did not feel well in Sedona.
Yeah. No, she was barely in that episode,
She was
right?
not herself. Yeah. She was not her little quippy self. She looked beautiful. My God. Every single thing, every scene she's in. But, she wasn't her usual self. I felt like Sutton snapping it. It's like, geez, Sutton.
Oh, my God. Sutton is awful.
I was snapping at Jennifer Tilly. That was terrible.
You're losing friends by the second.
And also, Jennifer Tilly, come on. What are you doing? Snapping at Jennifer Tilly. And also, it's we know Avi signed an NDA, right?
Right. For sure.
So that's why she can't.
He signed an NDA before he ever got hired by her.
Right.
There's nobody who works in her house that doesn't sign an NDA.
Right. So he signed an NDA, so she's not going to... If she talks about it, he can talk about it, because that's breaking the NDA. So she's not going to talk about it.
Yeah. Right. And I just think they made such a misstep with this Amanda, because it's they've made her so hateable. Maybe she is, really. I don't know. Maybe it's editing. Maybe... I don't know her. But, she's not going to have anybody on her side. So then there's no way this person's coming back. There's no show there. They've made it such a negative kind of a person for this group that, is this the best they can do casting? I don't get this.
I'll tell you something. Here's a little secret. I think the show's boring. You know what's not boring? The after show. That's where all the juice is at.
Yeah,
the after show is so good. It's much better.
It's so much better.
It's so much better.
Started watching it. But why is that then?
I think there is something that happens that maybe the producers need to take a look at, and it happens with all. We've seen it happen with all the franchises now, which is, it's fun. They're bickering, they're bantering, we're loving it, and then it jumps the shark, and it's wow, it's turned toxic. There's something toxic and boring and not fun to watch anymore. And I actually think Salt Lake City's getting there. It's getting a little I love these women. I don't want it to jump the shark, but...
No, Salt Lake City every episode was so good. This is boring. I mean, I'm watching, raw chicken at midnight.
But what is happening with Meredith and Lisa and the rest of the group is ugly.
They'll have to clear that up.
Like it. I don't enjoy it. What I loved about that group was that they were actually friends at the end of the day. And now I would say, these women are not, they're very mean to each other, and they're not friends. And I hope it doesn't ruin the franchise.
Well, we have an episode's coming up tonight. We haven't seen yet. Is this part 3 of the reunion tonight?
2. Wishful thinking. It's just 2.
Part 1 was a drag. Let's see what happens tonight.
Yeah.
All
right.
Before we close, let's tease our guest that's coming on next week.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we have a great... Yes, I'm so excited because regular listeners of the pod do know that I reference him a lot. We have a fantastic Bravo, reality TV, Peacock, Traitors, you name it, all of it, person coming on named Gibson Johns, and his podcast is Gabbing with Gib, which I always listen to religiously.
We all listen to it. We love it.
He throws out a few episodes a week on different things. He's got great guests. He's amazing, knowledgeable. And he is joining us on Hot Women Wanted next week.
We are so excited.
Nothing gets in the way of that. Yeah. So we're super excited about that.
So tune in for that next week. And if you want to be a guest on Hot Women Wanted Podcast, email us at hotwomenwantedpodcast@gmail.com. Follow us on TikTok. Follow us on YouTube. Comment. follow us on Instagram, comment, like, subscribe on all the channels, and follow us on, where are we streaming on? Spotify? Apple. That was a long one. All right, I'm going to wrap it up because you know what? The brain fog's kicking in. Guess what? The perimenopause is kicking in.
Yeah.
There it is,
Sure.
guys.
Here it
There
is. Here it
Sure,
comes.
Jan, sure.
All right, hotties. See you
right.
next week with our guests, Gibbs and
Bye.
Dawn. Bye.
Bye.